If a real crisis hit tomorrow, these 10 foods would disappear from your pantry first. Not because of looters, but because they'd be the first on the government's confiscation list. Think it can't happen? History tells us otherwise. When things get serious, control over the food supply is a top priority. Let's break down what they'll be looking for and why, so you can be 2 steps ahead. First up, canned meats. We're talking about Spam, canned chicken, tuna, and corned beef hash. Why? Simple. They are packed with protein and fat, the 2 most essential macronutrients for energy and survival. In a crisis, you don't need gourmet meals. You need calories and muscle-sustaining protein. Canned meats are ready to eat, don't require cooking, and last for years. For any group trying to manage a large, hungry population, securing a dense, long-lasting protein source is non-negotiable. They are the building blocks of a survival diet, and their high caloric value makes them worth their weight in gold for anyone doing manual labor, which would be common in a grid-down scenario. Next on the list, number 2, is canned fish. Specifically, oily fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are not just protein sources, they are nutritional powerhouses. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain function and reducing inflammation. In a high-stress, physically demanding situation, maintaining cognitive clarity and physical health is paramount. These fats are hard to come by in a limited diet. Think about it. A small tin of sardines can provide a significant boost in essential nutrients that you wouldn't find in a bag of rice. For a government agency trying to keep a workforce or a military force functioning optimally, seizing these nutrient-dense foods is a strategic move. They are compact, easily transportable, and provide a health benefit far beyond simple calories. Coming in at number 3, canned beans and legumes. Kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, lentils, you name it. These are the workhorses of any pantry. They offer a fantastic combination of protein, fiber, and complex carbohydrates. This means sustained energy, not a quick sugar spike. They keep you feeling full longer, which is psychologically and physically vital when food is scarce. From a logistics standpoint, they're cheap. They store for an incredibly long time, and you can get a massive amount of calories and nutrients in a very dense, small package. During the Great Depression, beans were a staple that kept many families from starving. Any relief effort will prioritize foods that can feed the most people for the least cost and longest duration. Beans are the undisputed champion in that category. At number 4, we have canned soups and stews, especially the hearty varieties like beef stew, chili, or chicken noodle. These are complete meals in a can. They contain protein, vegetables, and a broth that provides hydration and essential electrolytes like sodium. In a situation where clean water might be compromised, the liquid in these cans is a valuable resource in itself. They also offer a huge psychological comfort. A hot meal can boost morale in a way that cold rations can't. An organization tasked with maintaining public order knows that a demoralized population is a volatile one. These ready-made meals are an easy and efficient way to distribute sustenance and a small sense of normalcy, making them a prime target for collection. Number 5 might surprise you, but it's canned fruits. While not as calorie-dense as meats or beans, canned fruits are a critical source of vitamins, especially vitamin C, and simple carbohydrates for quick energy. In a long-term crisis, diseases like scurvy, caused by a lack of vitamin C, become a real threat. Just look at old naval logs from the Age of Sail. Canned fruits like peaches, pears, and pineapple provide that essential vitamin, as well as a much-needed morale boost from their sweetness. Sugar provides instant energy for exhausted bodies and minds. This isn't just about survival, it's about maintaining a basic level of health to prevent secondary illnesses. These would be snapped up to supplement the more basic rations. Let's move on to number 6, canned vegetables. Think corn, peas, and green beans. Much like fruit, these provide essential vitamins and minerals that you won't get from just meat and grains. A diet without vegetables leads to nutrient deficiencies and a weakened immune system. In a crisis scenario, getting sick is far more dangerous than it is now. These vegetables are a simple way to introduce dietary diversity and vital micronutrients. They are easy to distribute and require minimal preparation. During World War II, both the US and UK governments heavily promoted victory gardens. Because they understood that a steady supply of vegetables was crucial for national health and resilience. If people can't grow their own, canned vegetables are the next best thing, and they will be secured. Number 7 on the confiscation list, canned milk, both evaporated and condensed milk. Dairy is incredibly difficult to source in a crisis. Fresh milk spoils quickly, and livestock require significant resources to maintain. Canned milk is the solution. It's shelf-stable for years and is an excellent source of calcium, vitamin D, and calories. It can be used for cooking, in coffee or tea, or diluted to be used as a beverage, especially for children and the elderly who have higher calcium needs. Sweetened condensed milk is even more valuable, as it's a high-energy food combining dairy and sugar. It's a versatile, nutrient-dense item that would be indispensable, making it a high-priority asset to control. At number 8, we have canned fats and oils. This includes things like lard, shortening, or cooking oil stored in metal cans. Fat is the most calorie-dense macronutrient. You need it for cooking, for adding calories to lean meals, and for basic body function. In a survival scenario, you burn through calories at an alarming rate. Fats are the most efficient way to replenish them. A can of lard is a caloric goldmine. Historically, in times of famine or rationing, like in post-war Europe, fat was one of the most sought-after and strictly rationed commodities. It can turn a meager meal of foraged greens or plain beans into a life-sustaining, high-energy food source. Its value cannot be overstated. Number 9 is peanut butter. While often sold in plastic jars, it's also available in large cans for long-term storage. And that's the version we're focused on. Peanut butter is a prepper's dream food. It's loaded with protein, healthy fats, and calories. It requires no cooking, is loved by kids and adults, and a single spoonful can provide a significant energy boost. It's the ultimate survival comfort food. Its long shelf life and nutritional density make it a perfect food for stockpiling, and therefore a perfect food for confiscation. It's an efficient, all-in-one survival ration that can be eaten right out of the can. Any large-scale relief effort would see this as a top-tier item for distribution. Finally, number 10, canned tomato products. This includes diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, and tomato paste. This might seem less critical than meat or beans, but think about it. Tomatoes are a foundation of so many simple meals. They are also a great source of vitamin C and A, and the antioxidant lycopene. More importantly, they make other bland staple foods palatable. Can you imagine eating plain rice or pasta for weeks on end? Tomato sauce adds flavor, moisture, and nutrients, making a monotonous diet bearable. This has a huge impact on morale. Furthermore, the acidity of tomatoes helps in preserving them. Historically, governments know that feeding a population isn't just about calories. It's about providing food that people will actually eat without their spirits being crushed. Tomato products are a key ingredient for that. So, there you have it. The 10 types of canned goods that would be prioritized for confiscation in a major crisis. It's not about being a fearmonger, it's about understanding the logic of survival economics. Energy, protein, long-term stability, and morale are the key factors. History has shown us, from hurricane relief efforts to wartime rationing, that when a government needs to feed and control a population, it will centralize and distribute the most efficient food resources available. Your well-stocked pantry becomes their strategic reserve. The time to think about this is now. Store them now, before someone else decides who gets to eat. Thanks for watching. If you found this information valuable, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more content to help you stay prepared. Stay safe out there.